Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome to the Traders Reality Projections channel, episode 35. Right, listen, I apologize for not being able to do the video yesterday, but we are where we are today. So let's have a conversation. Bitcoin pulled back straight from the zone. We had all that information come out about cryptocurrency. Not much really came out, to be honest with you, but price did experience the manipulations. Look at the swing high up, and then they just smacked it back down again. Nice, clear takings of the stops, liquidations, you name it. They did it in and around this point. All right. Bitcoin, though, is actually doing something quite important. So if you did watch last night's stream, we anticipated that price would come down. It's come and tested the 200 EMA daily open and moving away from that point. We must prepare, though. They could actually pull price back down, but it all depends on whether or not they do favor higher prices, because we could see another formation of a V pattern. As you can see, price comes down and up. Okay, we should see the recovery of this vector candle right here, which will take us towards the 40k mark. All right, but we need to see a clear break away from the 50 EMA. What do we project? If the basis of this pattern does actually form and price moves up higher, then we should see the 40k get taken, but we do have the resistance at the 800 EMA. What will the market makers do at this point? Because we do have these vector candles that need to be visited yet again. They open the longs at the highest possible point. Okay, they started opening them here, and then they sent price all the way back down. 50% recovery of the vector candle, or between the two, and then they started moving price back down again, but they've controlled the zone in and around the 200 EMA. So that is very important for us. This is a nice clean bounce away from the 200. Bitcoin looks like she does want to keep going forward and taking the 40k, but we're not out the woods yet, guys. Until Bitcoin breaks the 40k, comes up, retests it, and then makes a continuation up, then things may look promising towards the liquidity pool of 42k. All right, so that is Bitcoin for you right there. I'm going to make this update short and sweet for you. Ethereum, she actually came back down towards the projection zones from yesterday's stream and in the morning as such. I told the Patreons that these are zones that we could actually see based on the weakness demonstrated by Ethereum. They came down, recovered the vector candles, first zone, the second zone, and even the third zone right here. Now, notable volume has come in and broken the psychological high, and it's showing support in and around the range. All right, so Ethereum now is working back up towards the 50 EMA, which is the 200 EMA on the 15-minute time frame. We're not out the woods yet, guys, until Ethereum also breaks above the 200 on the 15-minute time frame, breaks it, retrace continuation back up, then things may be promising towards the upside for Ethereum to come and test the ADR high of 2560. All right, but till that point, we need to see a clear intention by the market maker. All right, if you watched last night's stream, we made a mention to the bigger pattern and what's going on Ethereum. All right, you can see this big W formation looks like it's actually forming a big inverted head and shoulders. All right, but we will only know that this is going to come through if Ethereum does a follow through and breaks away from the 50 EMA and continues up. Those of you that may have caught the death cross of a moving average, all right, may be in a bit of trouble right now, as your stops are probably getting taken. All right, because you wouldn't have entered on the cross the moment it happened, because that would have been happening in and around this zone here. All right, because the moving averages are laggard somewhat. They don't print straight away. All right, so looking at this basis of this behavior by Ethereum, ideally, if we see this pattern play out, Ethereum is going to be going and recovering these fantastic zones of liquidity right here and right here. All right, which takes me towards the 21. There you go. 218, 281, 2,813. And then my personal favorite point right here, which they've been trying to break, which will be the 2663. That is what I'm looking for with Ethereum right there. Okay, well, 2666. That's a bad luck number. I don't like that. Let me just move it. There you go. So in short-term projections, we do have these vector candles right here that do need to get recovered. All right, if the intention is there by the market makers, they will send price back up to recover this vector point right here. That will take us towards the 2.5 mark. All right, and then we also have the 2.560 zone right there as well. And we've even got this point right here. So a very small amount of liquidity there at the 2597. Okay, so remember, guys, this is a short-term day trading strategy. We're about hitting the bases. We don't want the home run swings. All right, we want to hit the bases. We can see that price is going to come back to a certain point and we can capitalize on that. All right, if you were watching last night's stream and understood that the 200 EMA on Bitcoin, should I say, was going to hold support, look at what happened. Pins the low, taps the 200, moves away from the zone, recovery of the vector candles. Happy days. All right, XRP, she's doing okay. She's actually recovered the vector candle, which is great news for us. And she looks like she's also forming a inverted head and shoulders. Notable volume coming in and around the psychological high, which is very good news for us. Nice little pump up right there. This is just showing me intention that they do want to start moving price back up. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video right there. And then by tomorrow morning, I'll do another projections video on a Friday because I missed out on Wednesday. And we'll see what played out. Okay, so mad love to anyone that's passed through and anyone that has recently subscribed and anyone that is a subscriber. Mad love and respect to you all. Peace.